What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today, I want to review this album, Ritz's latest album titled Top of the Line. Shout out to Rittz, shout out to Slumerican, shout out to Strange Music, my nigga Tech 9. Love you, brother. Thank you for showing me love once again on your blog site. And yeah, got some new Strange Music heat to review for y'all. I've talked about Rittz before. He's an MC from Georgia, and you know, he's a fast-paced rapper, double time, triple time, whatever you want to call it. If you want to hear what I have to say about his history, go check my review on his Strange Music debut called The Life and Times of Johnny Valiant. And yeah, he's back with a new album. Here it is. Let's get right into the artwork. You know, the front is just him looking to the side. Very basic. The back, there you go. Track listing. By the way, I got the deluxe edition, which comes with a bonus disc. As you can see right there, there's 5 extra tracks right at the bottom, right there. But I'm only going to concentrate on the meat of the album, the 21 tracks that you have. Open this bitch up. And this is why I hate these double disc things. They always fucking break. Here's the artwork right there, the insert. Hang on a minute, let me open this up. So it is kind of basic in there. You know, there's your production credits and who did what on the tracks. There's your thank yous and everything. So let's put this, oh, here's the back right there. I'm gonna try to hold this up because this shit is broken. Here is the CD. Let me turn that right side up. Here's the CD. I'm gonna show you the bonus disc part because this shit is coming off the hinges. There's the bonus disc. There's the back right there. And yeah, so there it is as far as artwork is concerned. Let's get into some of the production on here. Okay. You have Seven, who does a lot of shit for Tech 9. Those familiar with Tech 9 already know what his production's all about. You have Kato, Gabriel Wonder Ario, Craig Balmorris, and Julian Nixon of Best Kept Secret, Florian Heartbeats Wisner, Jonah Maddock Lee Appleby. A lot of these guys repeat here. Alright, and yeah, that's about it. On the bonus CD, you have Mike Hartnett, who produces Stars Align on that, for those interested. But for the most part, you got 7 on majority of these tracks. So anyone familiar with Tech 9's production, it's not as dark as Tech Nine shit, but if you're familiar with Seven's work, it's within the same vein. And Heartbeats and Matically appear a couple times extra as well. Production on here, I enjoy it. I was reading something on Rittz, an article, and he was saying that he was listening to Live and Die in LA by Tupac. That was kind of what influenced him to make this album. And I was gonna say the production does have like a West Coast, so some of the songs have a sort of like a West Coast feel, even though he's still rapping the way he does on it. So I like the way he kind of bent to it on production wise. I like how he was able to still do what he does as far as flow and rhyming the way he does. Features on this bitch, you have Mike Posner, who he's worked with before on previous albums. You got the legendary E40, shout out to E40. You have Tech Nine, of course. You have Chris Calico. Both of them, they're perfect additions to Rittz albums. You got Devin the Dude, MJG, Cheeto Gambine, and that's it. Like the fact that there's very few features on here. The features that come here do their thing. Still, they're able to let Rittz do his thing on the album, so that's what I love. Pros and cons. Pros, like I said, when it comes to rapping the way he does, as rapid as he does, a lot of people, especially mainstream wise, get turned off from that shit. I personally like it, and I think that it shows versatility to me, because there's not too many rappers that can make full albums rapping that way, and Rittz is one of those dudes. I mean, it's him and Twista Tech could do it. My man Tone Deaf can do it. But Rittz is in a league of his own when it comes to his style of rap to me. Content on this album, majority of this is a braggadocious shit. There are some songs where he does use content like Until We Meet Again, where he's talking about people who have been taken too early from this plane. He does go into addressing the Michael Brown situation, where for those that watch me and Rittz have differing opinions on that, but to each his own. Track 9 is called Kisa, which is an acronym or a short form for Knight in Shining Armor. For anyone that listens to that song, I'll say this again, me and Rittz have differing opinions when it comes to that. But again, to each his own. I respect it. He on that song, he's basically talking about being a knight in shining armor to a woman. Socially, when it comes to the social aspect of this album, those two songs I totally disagree with. Well, not totally, but you know what I'm saying. Looking back now, concept track. Track 20, Nostalgia, is kind of weird to me because I don't follow a lot of artists personally, like when it comes to their personal lives. That's a storytelling track. Now, I'm not sure if Rittz, I was about to say Critz again, if Rittz actually has a son, but he's talking about a son that gets some type of terminal disease and dies before Christmas. I'm not sure if it was him or he's telling the story through somebody else's eyes that he knows personally. But that's a dope ass song right there. I'm No Good is another dope track, another concept related track. Just Say No is another one that he's talking about drug addiction. Anger Management, that skit reminds me of what skit is that? The skit before The Way I Am on the Marshall Mathers LP, I could swear that he listened to that right before recording that skit. He said, I needed that. But cons, I wish there was more conceptual shit on here. But a majority of this is straight up, braggadocious shit. He does have some shit on here if you minus the bonus tracks. But yeah, great album anyway. Shout out to Strange Music. My rating of this, I would give it like a 7.75 to an 8. I think it's a great album for this year. Definitely piqued my interest. Should pique a lot of y'all's interest too, for those that love underground hip hop, fast hip hop, southern hip hop. Check it out. Shout out to Rittz and Strange Music, and that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, support dope shit, and that's it. Peace, bitches.